It's spooky season, so we hope you're feeling nice and spooky this evening.
Love to see it.
You really do. And if you love to see it, make sure to tune into Hamm Planet Podcast because the preface of the show, we're all about three things here. Simple as that. Good vibes, great people, and glorious stories. And you know what? I'll add in the fourth one for tonight. Spooky stories.
Spooky.
Shall we head to my favorite planet in the galaxy? The planet of good vibes. 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 It's time!
All right.
I love humanity. I think it's great.
It's all good, man. I think the word you're searching for is Space Ranger.
The Hamm Planet Podcast.
Stick around.
Woo-wee! Woo! And, ladies and gents, we are blasting off into the galaxy of good vibes. In the proximate 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Top of the morning, folks. Good afternoon and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Hamm Planet Podcast. I'm your host, Peter Hamm, and if you're new to the show, it's spooky season.
Spooky.
So we hope you're feeling nice and spooky this evening.
Love to see it.
You really do. And if you love to see it, make sure to tune into Hamm Planet Podcast because the preface of the show, we're all about three things here. Simple as that. Good vibes, great people, and glorious stories. And you know what? I'll add in the fourth one for tonight. Spooky stories.
Spooky stories.
Spooky.
So, with that being said, let's get right to the show, ladies and gents. Tonight, we got a one-of-a-kind show. 4 damn good men on one spaceship into the galaxy of good vibes. The first astronaut to my left that I'd like to introduce, the one and only, H-Money, Senor Hunter Graham.
That is me.
Hell yeah, brother.
Great to be here, everyone.
Let's give it up.
Just
Let's
thank
give it
you.
up.
It's been a long time. But, we are here.
We're here, baby.
Senor, honored to have you aboard.
I am as well.
Next, another great brother, returning back to the Hamm Planet Podcast, Senor Samuel Hilliard, in the building, ladies and gents. Let's fire up. Let's fire up.
Love to see it. We got this.
Good to be back, man. I love you.
I love you, and it's great to see you. And to my right, another Hamm Planet Podcast legend, a beauty, the one and only, Mr. Shane Brandis, Mr. Ferguson. Let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen.
Love to see
Love
it.
to see it. Love to see it, boys. I'm pumped to be here with y'all.
Okay.
Let's get it going.
Let's go. Okay, let's get right to it, man. What is the worst or most extreme Halloween costume you've ever worn? We're going to start with Senor Samuel. In the midst of the Halloween spirit,
Yeah.
I feel like it's good to reflect on what we were doing, back when we were wearing crazy shit.
Senor,
I was a ninja.
I have one in my head, but just I'd love to
Okay,
hear.
we'll start with Samuel.
No,
We got it lined
one,
up.
Ninja wasn't
one
my
for
worst.
Sam.
One for me? Okay. I'll tell you what immediately popped in my head. I'm sure there's other worse ones that I don't remember. Another one just popped in the old noggin. But one year I dressed up as an emo person. And I used my mom's hair straightener. I had long hair. I straightened my hair to go over my eyes, do the hair flip thing. I wore my mom's jeans, skinny jeans. This was in 7th grade.
This is true.
Because skinny jeans were in. And
Damn,
I
There
wore
are
one of my
pictures.
brother's My Chemical Romance shirts.
Nice.
And I looked the part. Let me just tell you what. And
I bet you did. I mean,
it was
that's
when
a
the
big
whole
get up.
yeah, it was when the whole emo
Yeah, it was
phase was
huge.
in.
Volcom
And so-
stock was through the
Yeah,
roof.
Yeah, it
exactly.
was.
So I kind of thought I looked good, and I didn't want to take it off. And looking back, it's pretty embarrassing.
Let's give it up. Let's give it up for
Yeah,
let's
no,
give it
yeah,
up for that.
absolutely.
Respect.
We're glad he bounced back. So no.
We always bounce back, brother. But the other one, if you let me just finish really quick.
Yeah, no, please expand. Take your time. So no.
We, me and my brother, I think we were in 5th grade. I was in 5th grade. My brother was like in 8th grade. We tried to dress up as like zombies, dead people, and we were gonna scare people as they walked down our driveway to get candy from our mom. So like I dressed up as this zombie and like laid in the grass, acted like I was dead.
In the pitch dark.
Yeah, and a group of people were walking by, and I would like jump and like try and scare them, be like, typical zombie behavior.
Of course.
And
every zombie I've seen does that.
One time it happened, and a teenage girl, I don't know how old she was older than me, kicked me in the chest, like in the ribs.
Bro, that's
pretty hard.
It's tough playing that role, you know? There's a lot of GIFs online of people doing that shit, and just the guy just clocking them.
Yeah, I've seen that. People don't like zombies, turns out, and I cried. It hurt really bad, knocked the breath out of me. And, never going to be a zombie again, brother.
Was she like a karate master, or was she swole, or did she just have a good kick on her?
I mean, she wasn't a karate. She was just packing a little heat in her good lower half. She had a Hall of Fame lower half, and she kicked me with it.
Honestly, those kicks hurt. Those kicks hurt. I've been on the wrong side of one of those too, Senor. Hate to see it, but we bounce back, as you said. We bounce back.
We always do.
Bounce back.
Okay, Senor. Scooting and booting right along to Mr. Senor Hunter. What was yours?
I was just like trying to think there while Sam was like talking. Halloween hasn't always been like the holiday that I always try to celebrate and whatnot. Not for any particular reason. But remember whenever I was a kid, I had this infatuation with like ninjas. So, and also whenever I was a little kid, I was also really short and also really fat. So I was pretty much just like a little short, fat kid running around in some ninja spandex throughout the neighborhood looking for all the houses with like the big chocolate bars.
Where's the big ones?
Was really good at that, really enjoyed it, really honed my skills. So I would just think like the biggest spooky, best like crazy costume would definitely be the little fat
the
ninja boy,
Love that.
Senor, was I a ninja with you once? I feel like
Senor, of course. It was our fat days.
Oh yeah.
Senor, ninja. Senor. I think I was the blue one, the Sub-Zero, and you were the yellow one. I think there's some like pictures.
There's definitely pictures.
Can we get a cheers to Peter Hamm and Hunter Graham's glow up over the years? I mean, you guys really turned into a couple of
we turned it around. All you fat, young kids out there, don't worry. You'll be just fine.
We'll cheers
Don't
that.
give up hope.
We'll cheers that.
Look at these fine young men right here.
4-1.
Yeah, it's not looking good over there.
Bottom of the second, 1 out.
We give hope to, maybe someone who's a little overweight, but still got to fill out, still got to get after it.
Senor, of course.
You can get it done. You can get it done well. You can go from eating 4 Kit Kat bars to pounding 4 T-bone steaks and repping out 315.
Senor.
Okay.
That sounds like a Monday
night. That's a fact.
That sounds like a Monday.
I'm talking on bench, too. Okay.
Love to see it.
Love to see it.
Love to see it.
This ain't deads. They're squats. Even though a 315 squat for reps is always good.
Hey, but one thing, since I have like the mic, whenever I was a kid and during like Halloween time, Peter Joseph Hamm was the notorious kid to go up to the houses that just had like a bowl of candy on their front door with and no one was there, and they said, please take one. Senor Petey would always take the entire thing, like literally every single year. I remember time and time again.
He's like,
I remember because like I was more of the kid. I was more of the kid. I was like, oh, Petey, that's rude. You have to save for all the other kids. Blah blah.
Put me on blast.
And Petey would just be like, oh,
I was
Hunter,
starving.
No. Hunter's like, no, Hunter.
Refrigerator look
they wouldn't leave it out if they didn't want you to take it all. And I'm just like, and that's the mentality. And hey, you love to see it. We had so much like candy.
Shit. He won the candy contest for sure.
You know what?
No, he absolutely did.
I learned. And I quit doing that shit. And I quit being greasy and eating candy bowls and
Senor. This past weekend? No.
Senor, no candy eating this weekend. I ate buffalo wings like I do on a regular basis, which I got to get off. Which which I gotta get off, man.
Does some Sonic buffalo wings or what?
You will always be eating the buffalo wings.
Does anyone else out there who's listening? Good to see you if you listen. Anyone else out there have a buffalo wing problem? Not problem, just a strong liking. I don't know. What would you call it? Item,
I think I would even say like a love.
3 to 5 times a week.
Yeah. 3 to 5.
Aggressive? I mean, definitely aggressive.
Yeah.
We got to cut back. We got to go more to the just the old 8-ounce chicken breast, the old shitty standard square meal, that and some green beans. And anyways, moving right along. Shane, what is your what's your answer?
To parlay off what Hunter said, Halloween's never been like a big celebration thing for me as a kid. I always used to be that kid that would wear like my football pads and then one of my dad's old jerseys and helmets or something,
See, like that's sick though.
Something like that. But spooky season story is I remember Sam actually came out to Lubbock one time and he dressed up as a nun. I was dressed up as Cliff Kingsbury, had my Xbox headset on, a play sheet in my back pocket, and
he's doing pretty good.
Wreck-em tack, but yeah, he's doing good with the Cardinals.
Did you score?
Bro, isn't he like 24?
24.
Well, okay, exactly.
A little off.
Isn't he like 40?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Honestly, good for him.
Shout out Cliff. Good for him.
He's a beauty.
We root for him.
He's a beauty.
We root for him.
The ladies love that guy.
They really
ladies
do.
love him.
He's got the sickest crib. Have y'all seen his? There's like one picture of him like during the draft. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about or if I'm just kind of like pulling this out of the air, but it's honestly true.
No. I remember
they showed
that.
a picture of him during the draft
at his
he's
house,
just like chilling, and it's just glass everything, white leather,
big
Miami
windows.
shit.
I saw that like the picture, and the first thing I thought was pimp.
Oh yeah, Hundo P, no doubt about it.
No doubt about it.
Apps a Hundo P.
Hundo P.
Hundo P.
Hundo P.
Senor.
We are amidst the fall season. We are amidst the Halloween season, which back, thousands of years ago, I don't know what they thought of this era, but maybe it was Halloween, maybe it wasn't. But, thousands of years ago, they had sage, this stuff that I got off Amazon.
Does it attract spirits?
No.
Oh,
What this does here, ladies and gents, yeah. Senor, want to see it? See the purple?
Sage.
See the purple?
Give it a sniff.
This is the first time I've ever done
Give it a
sage.
sniff.
Or I'm not doing it.
Wow.
It's
amazing.
It's got a nice aroma.
Mahogany?
It's a mechanism. It's a weapon against evil spirits. Keeps them out. Keeps them out.
Spirits.
Keeps them out. And you know what? We want to keep. We want to keep those
in the spooky season.
We want to keep those greasers out because, we don't like evil spirits.
We don't.
We're all about good vibes.
Good vibes.
Good vibes.
Amen.
So
Spark her up.
what if this makes a significant change to the spaceship environment? Let's see. Ba-na-ba-ba.
I gotta say, this is my first sage burning experience.
This
boys.
is my first too.
Kind of excited.
How is everyone feeling at the moment?
Okay, yeah. Can we
Really
get a report
good.
card? Let's get a report card check-in. We'll start with Samuel.
Man, I feel really good right now. It's it could be because of this E.H. Taylor small batch in my cup,
Did you even
or it
light
could be because of the sage. But I'm feeling very positive right now.
Good energy in here. Good vibes.
Very good.
Only good vibes.
So the
Very
concept
good, very
of the sage, and I could be mistaken, pretty sure it's Native American base,
And
and
y'all hit it with me, brothers.
Get it all over there, brother.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
Spark up another one. Evil be gone. This is the galaxy of good vibes. We don't want your evil shit here. We don't want it. We don't want it. We don't want it.
Whoa.
Y'all keep that one. We got this.
No, let's keep it over here. All right.
Spirits.
Spirits be gone.
Love to see it.
You'll love to see it.
So, BD Hamm.
Anyways,
So speaking of these things, are we doing it right?
Senor, you have to. It's gentle.
You got to see. I'm not good with that shit.
Yeah.
I'm horrible with tedious things, man. Any of y'all run into that? Tying little
Absolutely.
knots and
folding
putting a
laundry,
shitty key into a shitty lock.
and
You got
chopping
those-
up the vegetables. Yeah,
you
absolutely.
got those big giant fingers, brother. It's got to be hard. I don't even know how you text. It's
Brother.
like just mashing buttons. Like I
Oh,
don't know.
that's hard.
Like tying little knots. I can't see you as a fly fisherman.
You caught me red-handed, senor. I'm not.
We saw
Never-
his skill.
never
We
have
saw
done
his
it in my
skills
life.
on the batch party.
He
Yo,
cast his reel.
chill.
Probably about 3
There was
times.
no skills on
I'm
display,
not kidding.
fish-wise.
Big old goose egg.
We caught a lot of fish
Senor,
that day,
let's
though.
not. We're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave.
What a fish
We're
fry.
gonna leave that.
I
Word
wish
of
I
fish
saw
fry.
him.
What a trip.
You should have saw his cast.
What a trip. We weren't trying to. Anyways, Sage.
Sage.
Reportedly, I read on
Gentle,
Wikipedia.
gentle.
Oh, gentle. I read, 600 years ago was when they found it in America. Completely making this up, but the Apache tribe used it, and they had it in their teepees, and shit, and they would wave it around at night to, get a little fired up, get rid of the shit.
Sounds very believable, to be honest.
Which chieftain was it part of?
Chief. I'm blanking right now. So,
Yeah, respect, yeah. I got you.
I got to dial in on my research.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, senor. Senors, what is the scariest movie you've seen in your life? Starting
Wow.
with Senor Hunter.
Okay.
Okay, scary movies.
Spooky season.
As people who know me, I avoid all scary
Good stuff.
movies in
Good
the
stuff.
later part of my life. Not a scary movie guy, and it's probably because of this story. Was on a road trip to a second cousin's wedding. My parents were the type of or the family that we.
It's spooky season
The
over
dog
there.
just started licking my leg, bro. In the middle of a scary story.
Mr.
Sage.
Rocky.
Get the sage. Get the sage.
Yeah.
Put the sage.
Get out
the
of here.
sage.
Get your evil out of
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Damn dog. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay, senor. Well, back to my story.
Back to the story,
I just
senor.
got big leagued. Shane, did you see that?
What did I miss, brother?
It's okay. Next time.
Won't be the last time.
So back to the story. So
Story
was on a
spin.
road trip to a second cousin's wedding. Mine and
Which cousin,
Petey.
huh?
I think it was Missy. To be completely honest, I think it was. We were super young, super young.
Oh shit! I was with you.
You weren't there, but you were at the wedding.
Oh,
but,
okay.
It was in West Texas.
I think I remember this.
Somewhere an hour from Abilene and whatnot, but was driving down this spooky road. Spooky road.
season.
Ridiculous. And I have an older brother, older sister. They decided to put on the movie Jeepers Creepers. And the setting of that movie is literally in the exact same place of where we're driving down. And so I'm little, I'm probably 4 or 5. And they're just saying Jeepers Creepers, and just creeping the living shit out of me. And so ever since then, just not a scary movie guy.
Fully understand.
looking back at it,
Soft.
I really have no rationale, reason, whim, or why. I just have kind of
makes
put my
sense.
foot in the ground, kind of at the Alamo when Travis drew that line. and the line was "No more scary like movies." For
That's
Mr.
respect.
Hunter Graham, you know.
That's respect.
Yeah.
Senor, just to piggyback off
give it
that.
to me.
I distinctly remember that chapter of our lives where
Mhm.
you were just you scared shitless. Anyone said Jeepers Creepers?
Absolutely.
You'd be like, stop,
Absolutely.
cut it out.
I actually remember that too.
Tired of that shit.
I remember you telling me about that.
Which
Yeah.
I fully understood because I also went through a phase.
Senor
And I'll
CC.
tell my movie real quick.
It's gonna be
is
that
The
one?
Ring.
I was there.
Ooh.
I was present for this.
Hunter was there for this.
Remember, like, because it was at my house.
This is Hunter's 9th birthday. I'll never forget it, dude. It's
We
like a
wrote-
scar in my head. And
Literally, I remember
we were
it like it
in
was yesterday.
Ashley Graham's room. You know, all the squad there. Remember
White
Talo?
TV.
I think
Talo
I don't
was
know
there.
who was all. I do remember Talo there
Yeah.
because he was sitting right by me. And anyways, it showed the creepy girl in the corner, and she's all greasy and whatnot. And right when I saw it, okay, I was like, oh my God, I don't like that shit. And then Talo's like, hey, rewind it. And I'm like, oh, God, no. But I was like, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to be a pussy. So, you know, I'm just there watching it right next to the TV. Rewind it, play it again. Right when I see it again, I get up. All hell breaks loose. I scream just for bloody murder. 9-year-old Peter. And was going nuts. Needed to leave.
But Senor, you're
And then-
missing one like detail of the
no,
story.
this
You
is- I
were
think
watching
that-
it on like a 10-inch
Yeah.
TV.
I think that's what creeped me out the
it was
most.
the smallest TV.
Bro,
you could
I think,
possibly
honestly,
watch
I look
anything
back at it. I think that's what creeped me out
on.
the
It was a
most.
10-inch small old TV with like a lump on its back, and PD's face was right next to like the screen.
You know what? And I think, honestly, when I look back at it, that's one of the things that made it scarier because it was on just like a TV from 1972, just a little more, a little more dicey, a little more, shaken and whatnot.
Like she could actually crawl out of that thing, come get you.
Bro, yes.
It looked like
And
he
then for
was
the
trying to,
next
like,
7 days,
give her
because
a
it's
kiss.
the thing in the movie.
He was that close.
Well, I didn't want to kiss her anymore because I was going batshit crazy. I was crying to Aunt Dana, and then every time someone would go up to me and go, ah! I go, ah! I would lose my shit. Hunter did it to me.
I did.
Ashley did it to me, and then Aunt Dana took me home, and it was tough because I was hanging with the boys. And I had to go home.
No, hey,
We bounced back though.
hey,
we
but
bounced
it's Senor, I remember that because the scene was coming on.
Bro, and
And
it kept
then
saying
I
the
left.
7 day shit the
And
whole
then-
next week.
And then I
scared.
left because I was like, I'm not going to watch this.
You're the smart one. You're the smart one.
Wisdom.
Wisdom, Senor. Some scooting and booting right along. Senor Shane, what would be your scariest movie? Maybe you regret it, maybe you don't, but what would it be, Senor?
You know, brother, for me, the things that used to scare me the most, I still remember when Paranormal Activity came out. That was like, was that high school or maybe before?
Yeah.
In that era.
I still remember watching that and just being so scared at the house, turning every light on wherever I'm at, multiple lights on at a time, checking everything, just ready for anything. The monster movies don't really scare me, like
They
Jeepers
don't.
Creepers and stuff. Because these days we got that thing on us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
but these things some of them are just fucking, just,
I get a chance, though,
yeah,
I gotta-
with dust, any of them, but.
for sure. But the Paranormal Activity, for sure, man, not for me.
That was messing with you.
That was messing with me big time, brother.
Is this we got 4 men here that don't like, we're not scary movie guys, right?
I'll watch them.
I don't like them either.
I mean, you'll watch, are you a scary movie guy? Would you say I'm Shane Brandis, I'm a scary movie guy.
No. It has to be a mood, Like, this would be a perfect time for me to watch a scary movie.
I'm Shane Brandis, and I'm not a scary movie guy.
I'm Shane Brandis, and I'm a middle ground scary movie guy.
Interesting.
Easy way out.
There's no line. There's no line.
I'm tiptoeing that line.
Okay, respect.
I got it, Senor. Well, Senor, I like a good comedy, to be honest.
Love
So,
your
no,
comedy.
what would be your scariest?
I am with H Money in the same line of thinking that I do not like scary movies at all. My wife
I'm there with
loves
you.
them, and on the same line of thinking as brother Peter as well. My wife loves them. She wants me to watch them. I say no.
Shout out, Kat.
Shout out, Kat.
Shout
I
out
wonder
Kat.
what
I
scary
love her
movie
so
Kat's
much.
watching right now.
She might be. But like whenever I watch scary movies, I can't help but think about like the people that created them and like what kind of effed up like mind and stuff they must be dealing with, and like it just makes me think that those people exist and that's what's going through their head, and I don't like that at all. I like positive vibes. I like funny movies. I like action movies where like, you know, you have a hero. I'm an old school like
Yeah, same.
That type of
Starsky
thing?
and Hutch.
exactly. So, but my scariest movie, I would probably say Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh,
Mostly
that one hits home because it's real.
Yeah, it was real, based on a true story, and this dude's just going around just buzzing people's heads off with a chainsaw. And I live in Texas, and I didn't want it to happen to me.
Yeah, we do.
So, like, whenever I was little, I was like,
I do too.
I
You hate to
didn't
see
really
it.
know how big Texas was, I guess. I thought he was going to come from my ass.
Honestly, anyone done research on the chainsaw Texas guy? Give the Hamm Planet Podcast a shout. Let us know what he's done, why he's down in the history books, for better or for worse. And we'd love to know.
It's because he killed people with a chainsaw.
He's a real guy. I know that. But when was he here? Where was he
Okay.
at?
The
What
deets.
city?
The details.
I got to steer clear of this.
I bet someone's going to comment and say, watch the movie.
Damn it. Well, I just would like, some Wikipedia notes.
Yeah,
Someone
just some
can't help
cliff
a brother
notes.
out. Yeah,
Peter, I think
maybe
that would be
get
a
time-
great
time
guest
there.
if we could possibly
Get him on.
Get him on the podcast.
Senor, no, I'd hit him with the axe.
Okay.
That's why I got it.
Okay.
Just in case he comes in.
Axe guy.
He's
Brother
got a
Peter.
chainsaw though.
Do y'all like the axe?
Absolutely.
That is
see-
a good touch.
Do you want to get some raps?
I'm
Yeah,
good.
Senor, let's wait till after the pod though.
Can you pass the Blantons?
Oh, some more raps?
The horses are running.
The horses are running.
Love to see it. Hey,
Since the horses are running, can y'all sing with a brother? Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's
giddy up,
go.
Let's go.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go.
See it. Love it. Love to see it. Back to the show.
Welcome back, ladies and gents. We love to see you. Happy spooky season special. Welcome to the Hamm Planet Podcast. Yet again, men, we're going to play a quick round of this or that Halloween version. And we're going to first send, we need a 3-second response. 3-second rapid fire Uzi machine gun, Tony Montana response. And we're going to be scooting and booting right along. So, we'll start with the first question. Squash or pumpkin? Senor?
Like to eat?
Senor,
Pumpkin.
it's this or that?
Pumpkin.
Squash.
pumpkin.
Okay. Next question.
Sleeping on squash.
This or that?
Shane is a squash guy.
Number 2.
Squash guy.
Witch or Medusa?
Which?
Medusa.
Which?
Damn.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
That's easy.
Question
Medusa's way more savage.
number 3.
Got snakes on her head.
Zombie apocalypse or alien invasion?
Zombie apocalypse.
Zombie.
Alien invasion.
Zombies. I go to Costco.
I don't like zombies.
I
I
go to
would chop
Costco
off some
during a
heads.
zombie
I
apocalypse.
would survive. I would take over a jail. Then the zombies would come in over. Oh, that's Walking Dead. Okay.
You'd go to jail. You can't have weapons there.
No,
They can't even carry
Zombie
weapons.
apocalypse, anything goes, brother.
exactly.
Honestly, anything does go in a
No
zombie
more laws
apocalypse.
when you're drinking
Claws.
White Claws.
I feel like,
Or some high class bourbon.
Oh,
yeah, I feel like
got
a
that
zombie
covered for-
apocalypse.
got
You
it
know,
covered for about
do whatever you got.
11 years.
Yeah.
Just
based on
get out alive.
Rations in Excel spreadsheet.
Love to see it. Love to see it. Great, intriguing question there. Okay, question number 4, man. Haunted house or creepy basement?
Haunted
House.
Haunted house.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Shane.
I'm not going in a creepy
Shane,
basement.
Shane copied us.
Okay,
Yeah, we're a little indifferent over here.
next question. Fuck, what's the name of it? The candy, the triangle, orange triangle.
Candy corn.
Candy corn.
No.
Candy corn
No.
or... Okay, well,
We didn't
Next
prep.
que- next
we didn't prep.
question.
Okay.
No prep.
ba-da-ba-ba.
Nobody likes candy corn, bro.
Honestly, I used to like it for like a 3-month period of my life, and then I hated it.
Chris is a huge
Same.
candy corn guy.
I can eat a few kernels.
My brother, Christopher Hamm, shout out Chris, was a
out,
candy
Cham.
corn addict.
Yeah.
Addicted.
Cham needs to
Classic.
see me on the golf course, by the way.
Ooh.
Ooh, is this a challenge? We got a
Challenge.
challenge.
See me,
Give him a message.
on the
Let him know.
course.
Here, you can scoot
Let him
this
know,
way.
yeah. Give it to him,
Get on
Shane.
it.
Let him know.
I just had to let him know.
Is that it?
That's
Any-
all I got. That's all I got.
Okay. Where do you want to
Just
challenge? What course?
I'll fly down to Puerto Rico. Course. I'll play him at his home course.
Ooh.
Show him who's daddy.
Wow.
Ooh, love to see it.
Sounds
love
like
to
some
see
big
it.
money's going to be thrown around on the golf course, boys.
Just money
I want to put
everywhere.
in for that. I want to put in.
Yeah, I bet they'll have
He's
lines
probably
on
gonna
it in
bet me
Vegas.
$1,000.
$1,000?
That's Chammer.
That's more like 5,000.
Chammer loves to throw money at bourbon, by the way. I respect
Oh yeah,
it.
guys, a big
It runs in the
bourbon
blood
guy.
of that family.
He
No,
loves
no,
that.
it doesn't. I don't buy bourbon.
H Money does.
Yeah.
Oh well,
Money's
okay.
got
It
a-
runs in his
I'm a
ridiculous-
hunter.
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 Bourbon hunter.
Hunter, is a bourbon connoisseur. I'd say. I'd say
also agree.
I'd say
That is
both
facts.
of you and Samuel are
Yeah, absolutely.
connoisseurs.
Well-
You'll respect the art, the history, all the 9 yards, which is why I support it.
It's some of the best juice that you could possibly ever drink on this earth. Some call it the nectar of life.
If you love
To
alcohol
the nectar of life.
and you love America,
To the nectar of
then you love bourbon.
To nectar of life.
Ferda.
Cheers.
Anyways, just when it touches the lips.
It's so good.
Spicy.
Honestly, I'm liking this bourbon. I'm not a liquor guy.
Blanton's.
So you're not a liquor guy?
I like it. So no, I'm not. I'm really not.
When that
nice-
change?
Honestly, it changed when I was 23, 24,
Okay.
which I never really have been a liquor guy.
You
Which I use
you had
it
a
for-
Jaeger phase.
Well, I had a Jaeger. I mean, who doesn't have a Jaeger?
Everybody has a Jaeger face.
Did y'all have a Bombay phase ever?
Yes.
Bombay is
Oh,
disgusting.
hell no.
Gin's
Bombay
good.
and lemonade.
Gin's very, very
Drink it
good.
with stunner.
A gin gives you
Number
like
one stun.
a gin gives you like a
drinking
beer
a gin,
drunk.
huh?
That's why you had hair
a
on
beer
your
drunk
chest.
instead of like a whiskey drunk is kind of like
H Money. That's why you had hair on your chest in like
yeah.
6th grade because
Exactly.
you were drinking Bombay.
Comment below if
Absolutely
you
not.
agree. Gin tastes like a
Daniels.
Christmas tree.
I when
It kind of does. Tastes like it's like I can smell a Christmas tree.
I've only eaten the Christmas tree a few times. It tastes just like it.
okay.
Did you just get a bite? Like was it cooked? Any
I
cooked?
don't need to go. Okay. I'll go into one experience of me eating a Christmas tree. I'm not shitting you right now, ladies and gentlemen. I was in Glacier National Park, and I was 15 years old. I was on a hike with Pete Sr. If you know Pete Sr., you know Pete Sr. is a mountain man. Summited Denali solo. First Texan to do so.
Wow.
Guy's an animal in the
Sick.
nature. Was also with Christopher. We're on a 5-day adventure through the woods. And day 3, we run out of food. Hate to see it. Didn't pack enough.
We are scooting and booting along in the episode. More good vibes in 3, 2, 1.
Ferda. Welcome back, ladies and gents. We are happy to see you on a spooky evening with the boys, and we're happy to have you here. And we're at a very special segment of the show, a first-time experience. And we are going to read, in the spirit of Halloween, some horror stories. You know, we're not scary movie guys, but we do it. We do it for the people, right? At the end of the day, everything we do, I feel like, we do it for the people. We do it for the people. We do it for the story. We do it for the
boys.
For the boys.
Always for the boys.
So that being said, I'm just going to rip off the first one. So I'll just give a quick insight. I just searched short, scary stories. And this is what I got, ladies and gents. So stick with us. You're on the mission with us. Here we go. First one, titled, This New Old House. Here we go. Fire me up. We bought an old house. Oh, it's a girl telling the story. Okay, I'm going to try and switch it. We bought an old house, my girlfriend and I. She is in charge of the new construction, converting this kitchen into a master bedroom, for instance. While I'm on wallpaper. Oh, okay. Fuck. All right, fuck it. I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to read it how it is because I'm messing the story up. It's a girl telling it, I feel like. We bought an old house, my boyfriend and I. He's in charge of new construction, converting the kitchen into the master bedroom, for instance, while I'm on the wallpaper removal duty. The previous owner papered every wall and ceiling. Removing it is brutal, but oddly satisfying. The best feeling is getting a long peel similar to your skin when you're peeling from a sunburn. I don't know about you, but I kind of make a game of peeling, on the hunt for the longest piece before it rips. Under a corner section of paper in every room is the person's name and date. Curiosity got the best of me one night when I Googled one of the names and discovered the person was actually a missing person. The missing date matching the date under the wallpaper. The next day, I made a list of all the names and dates I found. Sure enough, each name was for a missing person with dates to match. Hey, we're almost done here, all right, Chief? We got 2 sentences. We notified the police, who naturally sent out a crime scene team. I overheard one text man say, "Yep, it's human." Human, ? Removed from the walls already, ? This isn't wallpaper you are removing. So she liked peeling her skin, so she started peeling the wallpapers because she liked it, and then she figured out it was not. It's other people's skin. I guess so. It doesn't have an explanation. Okay. So the next story is called I Hate It When My Brother Charlie Has to Go Away. Who wants to take this one? Okay. There it is. We got a second spooky wookie story coming right up. Ladies and gents, fire up, get ready, grab your pumpkin.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Howdy there, ladies and gents. It's your good friend, Commercial Break Peter, here to let you know that today's episode is brought to you by Unify Commerce. Say it with me now, Unify Commerce. Yes, guys, that is spelled UNIFI commerce.com. Guys, Unify is in fact my company, and I thought I'd go ahead and plug them on here so you guys can know a little bit of what I do outside of having a great time on the podcast. Guys, Unify is a social technology company that simply helps other companies take their social presence to the next level. Simple as that. And the primary service I want to highlight is professional video creation. Guys, if your company is in need of an exceptional video that shows what you do, why you do it, how you do it, and why it is so valuable, then Unify is here to help. And Unify can create an exceptional advertisement that can really help build awareness and drive sales for your company. We have been in business since the summer of 2018, and helping businesses grow and capitalize on the opportunities that social presence can offer is something we love to do. So if you need a next level video, you need a next level team on your side, and that is Unify. So guys, go ahead and visit unifycommerce.com if you want to learn more. And if you want to inquire about working with us, simply go to the Work With Us tab, and we would love to connect. Anyways, y'all, back to the show.
I hate it when my brother Charlie has to go away. My parents constantly try and explain to me how sick he is. That I'm lucky for having a brain where all the chemicals flow properly to their destinations like undammed rivers. When I complain about how bored I am with a little brother to play with, they try to make me feel bad by pointing out that his boredom likely far surpasses mine, considering he's confined to a dark room in an institution. I always beg for them to give him one last chance. Of course, they did it first. Charlie has been back home several times, each shorter in duration than the last. Every time without fail, it all starts again. The neighborhood cats with gouged out eyes showing up in his toy chest. My dad's razors found dropped on in the baby slide in the park across the street. Mom's vitamins replaced by bits of dishwasher tablets. My parents are hesitant now, using last chances sparingly. They say his disorder makes him charming, makes it easy for him to fake normalcy, and to trick the doctors who care for him into thinking he's ready for rehabilitation. That I will just have to put up with my boredom if it means staying safe from him. I hate it when Charlie has to go away. It makes me have to pretend to be good until he is back. Whatever that means.
All right.
Wait,
Let's give it up. Let's give it up.
that's a
Let's
story?
give it up.
These stories aren't even scary.
Can we give it up?
We'll
I
give it up.
have
Look at
no
that,
idea what that means.
Do you want a story?
I need
Should we do some Halloween jokes?
Halloween jokes.
Halloween jokes for sure.
Yeah. You know, these Halloween stories, you know, they're not like a Christmas story. A Christmas story makes you feel nice, warm, and fuzzy and happy. And these stories just make you feel shitty.
Especially because we don't understand them.
They make you... I feel like the first one kind of made sense. And, you know, years, you know...
Was it me?
Was in it to win it? No.
Can we have a vote?
No, it's just a shitty article.
Yeah,
Tough
for
article. Tough. Not tough. I mean...
Shane.
We didn't ride it. We were just, you know, having some fun. So, gentlemen, what type of jeans does a ghost wear?
What?
Any guesses?
Wranglers.
Spooky jeans?
Skinny jeans.
Bougies.
It's pretty good.
That's a good one.
I like that one. Bougie?
I wrote a few down.
Okay.
Let me fucking see what else. Ooh, it's making the clicky clack. Okay. Why did Dracula have no friends?
Why?
Because he wanted to
Because he's in
suck
there.
their blood.
Because he was mouthy.
Because he was a pain in the neck.
Ooh.
That damn Dracula was a pain in the
Damn
neck.
it, Dracula.
I shouldn't do that one.
That guy's sketch.
Okay. Next Halloween joke,
Give us some more.
brothers. What type of key is used to open a haunted house, brothers? Think hard.
Spooky.
A spooky.
Really?
Love to see it.
Fire me up, ladies and gents.
Let's go.
The
Jazzed
ring, ding,
up.
ding, 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 ding,
What does a
ring, ding,
spooky
ding.
look like?
I don't want to know.
Bro, I feel like it's one of those ones, you know, with the elaborate old school ends that has a long thing and just the, you know,
the master
the
key?
greasy old keys, the old school ones. You know, what I'm
Kind of
talking
like rust.
Am I making sense?
Around, yeah.
Smell what you're stepping in.
about? You smell it? Okay, y'all got any Halloween jokes? Just curious.
I really don't.
Brother Dan, I feel like you.
No?
I feel like
No.
you're just gonna fire one off.
I don't. I didn't up my joke game before this.
That's okay. That's okay. Not required on the Hamm Planet Podcast. I just like to be, you know, good guy. Make sure, Ferda. Brothers, now we have an essential question to you two lads to my left. What is the best? Well, it's not for us, brother. Me and you don't know how to answer it, I feel like.
Okay.
We'll see. I mean, go ahead. You'll see. It makes sense. Senors, with an S.
See?
What whiskey or bourbon is the best number one in the world? It wins.
I believe Hunter and I will probably have the same answer.
Agreed. I'll let Sam take this one over.
We love the Weller Full Proof. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
The blue Weller, man, it just gives me chills every time I take a sip. Kind of like when people listen to the Spooky Special, how they get chills. It's kind of the same type of feeling. Yeah. Oh, man, it's so good. Full proof, hot, full of flavor.
Hot. What does hot mean? Like you put it in the oven? It's put it in the microwave?
It's like a high proof bourbon to where it burns a little bit more.
It's like whenever it's really, really cold and you're taking a nice sip of like coffee or like a nice hot chocolate or something, and you're outside by a fire. You take a deep gulp. You feel that burn slowly going down your body. That's the burn.
Yeah. Perfect.
Brothers, I heard this one time. I'll give a shout out to who I heard it from. Uncle Beaver, a bourbon connoisseur. He told me if you feel the bourbon, go all the way down to the old sack. That's like, it's good shit.
Agreed. But that just like
flow through the body.
But also the thing with bourbon though is that it's all like different. There can be some hot like bourbons that people love, but at the same time, someone who can love bourbon just as much as them like the stuff that is lower proof, and the hotness is all inside the proof. So a 120 proof, it means the APV is 60. Just hotter. It's a preference thing. But Sam and I are on the realm of higher proof, nice and those like cherry bombs, nice and thick, going down. But other people like it not nice and soft.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Absolutely.
Yep. I'd agree there. I mean, I've seen people like all different types of things in the whiskey and bourbon realm, of course. And Senor, my question is the spiciness consist of how much alcohol is in it, or is it from? Is it possible for it to be from like some black cayenne pepper in the barrel, or could it be? Is there other shit that contribute except the alcohol proof?
I would say it mostly consists of the alcohol content in the whiskey. The higher the alcohol content, the more it's going to feel like it burns, and that's what we mean whenever we say hot. But like there are
is there other
spices.
Ones that can be
yeah, like when you say spicy, like some whiskeys are made more with rye.
Yep.
And they can be rye whiskeys instead of bourbon. And those, like rye, kind of has like a spicy taste to it because rye is a spice. And you kind of get that spice note. And that's when you feel a little spiciness to it.
Yeah.
But Senor and I, we prefer bourbon. And I prefer wheated bourbons.
Same. And it's bourbon's made with like a mash bill. And
what is it? So normal people don't know what a mash bill is, Senor. Could you inform us? I don't know. Speaking for myself.
It's just the ingredients that go into it. It's
what
like
is
the
that?
ingredient list.
Do you know what that is?
You don't know what that is.
Okay, I'm not just.
No, you're not alone.
Yeah, like for the simplest things, it's exactly what Sam said. It's the ingredients that makes the beautiful juice. And one of the stipulations of being like a bourbon, 51% of the mash bill has to be corn.
Ferguson,
but that's just one of them. But essentially, the easiest way to describe it is that with the taste and whatnot, it's all about the mash bill, essentially.
Mash bill, ladies and gents. Know your mash bills.
There's also another qualification.
Oh,
there's multiple.
It has to pass. This is my favorite one. For it to be considered bourbon.
Same.
It has to be made in the United States for all those America fans out there watching.
No Europe.
Go the same process, exact same ingredients, everything. One step across the border in Mexico or Canada, not bourbon.
What is it?
Not bourbon. It's actually a law.
What is it? Whiskey at that point?
Yeah.
You can't call it bourbon. If you call it bourbon, you're getting your ass beat.
Yeah, I don't know what would actually like happen because like there's like Japanese like whiskey too. And Japanese whiskey is very, very good. But it's not bourbon.
Right.
You just can't legally like sell it as bourbon.
Yeah.
I thought okay. Japanese can make whiskey? I thought
they make damn good whiskey.
Yeah, they do. Absolutely.
Are y'all sake guys at the end of the day? At the end of the day,
I do like sake.
You drink a sake?
Can crush some sake.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Sake bombs?
Sake bombs.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like sake?
They're so fun. And doing the beating on the table.
Yeah,
absolutely. One of the last dates
not beat on this
I was
table
on, drank
let's hear about
sake.
Is that your
solid
go-to?
night.
Is that your go-to for?
No, definitely a
date?
margarita would definitely be one.
Margarita.
Yeah.
What about bowling?
So no.
Bowling?
Bowling is I like to go. I'm horrible.
It's a switch up from margarita, but yeah, I love bowling.
Yeah.
You can get a fucking margarita when
Who do you think you are? I am.
I hope everyone who's listening to this can at least once in their life witness Peter Hamm
can go bowling with me.
Bowling because it's like a gorilla
Peter
having
Hamm playing
a small ball and holding
gorilla.
it on his forearm and just tossing it.
Peter Hamm
being a
doing
man.
anything outside of rugby. You should see it.
Yeah.
Being an
fun to
apex, which is the goal. I mean, for most athletes,
Absolutely agreed.
is to reach the apex of gains and
Sinner, do you feel like you're
velocity.
a apex?
Well, senor, of course.
Like an apex predator?
I still have many. No, not predator.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Apex, alpha. You know what I'm saying.
And when I say predator, not like the bad kind of predator, like
From the alien.
orca.
Orca,
Apex
like
predator of the ocean.
like a lion, a tiger, a bear.
Lion, tiger, bear. Yes, I'm in that category.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the category I'm aiming for.
Lion, tiger, bear.
Oh,
Peter.
my.
Peter.
I think that rhymes.
I hope it does.
Rolls off the tongue.
Okay, so speaking of bears and tigers, I gotta know, Senor Hunter Bear, which I might just get with the answer. But what is your spirit animal? Is it a bear? Is it not a bear?
The odds would probably be minus 1,000 a bear.
What are the odds?
And I would put a $1 trillion on bear because easily a bear. I'm built like a bear. I wake up, feel like a bear. Honey, best thing that you could possibly ever have.
Blueberries, salmon.
Yesterday, a bee flew on me and it just stayed there because it felt safe.
You're one with nature.
Exactly.
Do bees standardly feel safe around bears? I feel like they're like, damn, dude, you're about to destroy my house.
I think bears
are immune.
I think bears are god of bees. Are they not? Because they come and they destroy the entire
I thought they'd be like the
colony.
The demon of bees.
That's true.
They'd be like the did you ever you played Age of Mythology Titans?
So, me and you played that.
Yeah, we played each other a lot.
Yeah.
Remember
I whooped your ass.
Well, senor, you had 7 months on me of mental curation.
Best 7 months ever.
Okay. But fuck, forgot where we were.
We were talking about bears,
Spirit
animals.
Spirit animals, Titan, I feel like is the same as a bear to a bee, because
A Titan?
Yeah.
A Nissan?
the Titan in this Age of Mythology game. All my Age of Mythology people, hit the like button, Ferda. And the old Titan could destroy the whole town, right, Hunter?
Absolutely.
Okay, and basically a bear, what it can do to a bee is destroy its whole town, destroy its whole family, fucking eat its whole town.
But in Greek mythology, the Titans were the fathers of Zeus, like Poseidon and Hades, a.k.a. God.
Excellent point, which that segues perfectly into my next question. Who is your favorite Greek god? Shane, we're going to start with you.
You started with the wrong guy. for the Greek god talk.
Brother Samuel, we're going to start with you on this one.
Well, I mean, I think everyone's like first classic answer would be Zeus, but
Is that's what the mainstream media is doing?
yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, he probably is the best, but just for the sake of this, I'll switch it up. I'm a Poseidon fan, man, because I feel like every time I'm out on the water in the salt water fishing, Poseidon blesses my journey because I always come away with a freaking cooler full of fish.
And a pocket full of
You know what I'm
sand.
saying? And a pocket full of sand. And then a belly full of fish tacos, baby. You heard me?
Yeah, I heard you, baby.
Shout out Uncle
All right,
Mike.
let's get into
Uncle
this taco,
Mike.
though.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Uncle Mike, a beauty,
Legend.
great man,
Out
and a great
Uncle
host.
Mike.
Uncle Mike.
You should get him on
look
the
forward to seeing him.
podcast.
That'd be so funny.
That'd be hilarious.
He's just a complete savage.
You think he's up right now?
Trout master.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah,
We could
that would
FaceTime
have to
him.
be put on the dark web though.
Would it? Okay.
You get canceled if he was on here for sure.
Yep.
Well, we don't do that here. I mean, no canceling. We're good vibes. We don't want to
Good
cancel
vibes
anyone.
only.
No,
We don't want to
cancel.
cancel anyone. We absolutely do not want to do that. I mean,
The only canceling-
let everyone chase their passion.
The sage canceling out the bad spirits.
Amen.
Right.
Amen.
Well,
Thank you, Sam.
it deleted it, killed it.
Yeah.
Every bad spirit just got dusted.
Washed away.
Smell you
Dirt
later.
dog, downright dusted. Men, next question of the evening. Start with Brother Shane. Shane, what's your prediction for the Dallas Cowboys regular season record?
Wow.
Curious, brother. Been needing to ask you this.
Well, they look good so far. Division's bad. My team included is bad.
Don't be a negative Nancy.
Shane, can you let the audience know who your team is?
The Washington Redskins football team.
If you know Shane
Whoa.
as a legend,
Is that
you know that.
like hyphenated?
Jesus, man.
It's Redskins football team for short, but we add the Washington on sometimes.
Watch episode 20 if you want to learn about Shane's Washington Redskins fandom.
Ferda. Boys look good, man. I still think we're going to beat y'all twice, for sure.
When do you wake up?
Okay.
But,
Just stirring the pot over there. That's all he's doing.
yeah, I mean, outside of that, who knows what happens, but we'll probably beat y'all twice.
I need a
Handily.
number. Quick
Handle.
number on the record.
The Cowboys record?
It doesn't mean anything. No money, no anything.
What are they? They're what? 5-1 right now.
Yeah, 5-1.
5-12.
See, Shane, I get it. But let's
Disrespect.
5-12 is the
Is that-
final prediction.
Okay.
Who are we gonna lose to?
Everybody else on the schedule.
Well,
Wow.
that's
Wow. Classic salty
$100
Shane.
bucks.
100 to win 100 grand.
Ooh,
I'll do it.
those are the best odds.
You should take that.
Honestly, yes.
No, actually, I'm good. We'll talk about that after the pod.
Cowboys ain't going 5-12, brother. We get it. We got, if
I have
you
no
don't
good-
love the Cowboys,
There's
you hate
17 games now.
There is, and I have no good words for the Cowboys. I wish them health, but bad things.
them. Well, I would ask a question like that.
Oh,
for
damn.
The Scariest, brother.
12 and
But
5 is 17.
It's
Gig 'em.
tough here.
Ha.
Okay, senor. So real quick, we're 5-1 right now. What do we think the Cowboys are doing this year? Regular season record. I don't want to get into the playoffs yet. I don't like talking about that shit till we're there. Oh, either
one of us?
Senor Hunter.
Yeah,
Senor
like,
Hunter, what's your
I personally think the boys can go 14-3. I think that's like a reasonable.
I think that's very reasonable.
Yeah, they get 14-3. Yeah, that's 17. Yeah,
Honestly, kinda sad if
I'll bet on
I'm
that.
like throwing out maybe Dak is hurt for like
I'll bet
a
on
week and we like lose like a game. Like this week is gonna be very important going up to the Vikings. I think Dak is gonna be playing. If he is, we're gonna stomp him. -1, easiest bet you could possibly have. Put your house on it. But besides that, like the Kansas City Chiefs, they're are going to get like better in my opinion. We play the Cardinals week 15.
L.
I would love it's at
No,
home.
not an L.
I would love
We're
for
L in their
us to
ass.
be like fighting for who's going to have the home field like advantage. And I think that game I give it to the boys because it's home. I think Kyler Murray and that team is monsters, and they definitely can win. But
Well,
it's all
stacked.
about
They're kinda like the Bucs.
circumstance. And if the circumstance is that we play them at home, we're able to win. We are the number 1 seed, and we are at home the entire time.
We're the
I
more
think
complete
that
team.
Gary Graham is going to buy myself and my brother Garrett Graham's Super Bowl tickets.
Is that
and it's going to be
is that a request?
amazing. It's not a request.
Oh,
Santa Claus
the Super Bowl
already
bet.
sent.
Well, the Super Bowl bet. I have the same one with Sandy.
Gotta love Cowboys fans.
Love to see it.
Gotta love them.
Bro, it's been my Christmas wish every year of my life is, Mom, I want Super Bowl tickets. But only if the Cowboys go. Okay, and I've been alive 20, just turned 27. I'm still a young stallion.
But let's
But
think
27
about it.
years
though.
of my life, haven't got them. This is the year, baby.
Exactly.
We're going all the way. Dak, CD, Randy Gregory. I mean, the guy looks like Hulk. He's just ripping people's heads off.
And D-Law isn't even in the picture yet.
Yeah. You love to see it.
You love to see it.
You love to see it.
Boys.
Uh,
Boys, Bills.
Shane? Boys, Bills. Thoughts?
No, I'll go Bucks, Bills, or Rams, Bills. One of those two.
Okay, moving on from the NFL chat. Now getting into some deep philosophical, mind-expanding, solar-expanding, universally, astronautically expanding our cerebral head. Brother Sam,
It's expanding.
would you go on a 10-year mission in space if it was to go check out the planet that they think is just like Earth?
Well, I'd first like to point out my head is already expanding because I have a
Yes.
huge head.
That is facts.
Well,
And second of all,
yes.
to answer your question, absolutely not. I like Earth a lot. There's a lot of crazy, messed up people on here, but
A lot of good.
my little pocket
Yep.
of this Earth with my friends and my house and everything is pretty dang sweet. So I'm just gonna stay here.
Y'all.
I love it, Sam.
Amen.